Hey, Knowledge family, what's going on? Y'all know I had to do this story today. This story here really hit near and dear to my heart. Everyone knows that, and if you don't know, you'll know now. But I was born and raised in New York City, so I consider myself a New Yorker. New York is home for me. Um, love New York. I moved to the South, but every year I do go to New York and I go back home, and it's just refreshing to just go home every year. Okay, so when I saw this story about this alleged subway shooter and gas thrower, I really was on the edge of my seat basically that whole day, hoping and praying that everyone in the subway station would be okay and that no one loses their life over this tragic, horrific, um, thing this man did here. But anyway, I just want to go into that. And y'all, I got a whole lot of information here that y'all just hang in there because I'm going to break it down about this alleged subway shooter. But I just want to say again, hope everybody is well. Hope they have a speedy recovery as well, okay? But I go home and every year, and normally when I do, I drop my bags in either Manhattan or Jamaica, Queens, or either Flushing. But because those are the three areas that I was basically raised in, okay? But I don't hardly do Flushing as much as I used to because I can't read anything that's going on in Flushing anymore. So I do still go visit a couple of friends that live there. But far as trying to read the signs and what's going on, it's all in Chinese that became sort of like a Chinatown. Okay, and it's all good. But what I'm saying is this hit near and dear to my heart, and it almost reminded me of 9/11, and I was just hoping everyone be okay, and my heart and prayers was with all the New Yorkers when this happened. But anyway, this alleged so-called subway shooter, okay, now his name is Frank James, y'all. Now I'm gonna give y'all a lot of information because Frank James was a YouTuber, and he followed YouTubers seem like that either promoted a lot of violence, talked about a lot of violence, always have beef going on their channel, some type of hatred type speech towards people all the time. And I'm gonna let y'all see about two videos that this man did. One he did was in July 2021, and then the other one, it looks like he did it here recently, like in sometime in April, sometime this month is the second one I'm gonna let y'all see, okay? And then I want to break down the incident that he did on that subway, okay? So it's a lot of juicy information here that I really want to break down, but I want to give a shout out to Moxie Approve, because Moxie Approve is a YouTuber who got a lot of these clips before this man here channel was snatched down, okay? Because he had a YouTube channel as well, and he was talking about a lot of different things. And Moxie Approve, which is another YouTuber, shout out to Moxie, I appreciate it, and he don't mind a sister using this as long as you give him the credit he deserved, that he really did capture a lot of these videos off this man page before YouTube deleted his whole channel. Okay, so and Moxie brought out some good points and what I want to see, because I did not know that this here alleged subway shooter was a YouTuber and what he was talking about when he was running his YouTube channel. Okay, so but anyway, he had some type of, he expressed dislikes and things for certain YouTubers that express hate, violence, beef, and things like that, okay? And he was talking about a lot of people on his channel And he would talk about a Pacific one a lot. But he did point out a lot of different YouTubers. So I'm going to let y'all hear that too, because he talked about the homeless people, the homeless, the situation with it is getting out of control with the homeless people. He talked about violence, and he was just talking about the YouTubers who beef all the time, or the YouTubers that have a lot of negative things to say, or spewing hate and things like that. But let me tell y'all, this man here, it sounds like, and they say other videos that he did, it kind of spewed a lot of hate himself against black people. So he used to call black people monkeys and stuff like that. They say he was spewing hate in a lot of his videos. And then he was looking at YouTubers who was spewing some type of hate or something like that. So we just have to be very careful as YouTubers about what we speak about. And that's just real right there, because you never know as content creators who are listening to us. And then, because I feel like YouTube guidelines is specific. They tell you, please be respectful and this and that. And they tell us as content creators the same thing. Be respectful. And we have a lot of rules we have to abide by. But some people just throw the rules out the window, hoping YouTube don't say anything, okay? But in this situation right here, I want to talk about, we're going to look at the first video, because I have 2 videos of this man talking, and I want y'all to check these out because it's just unbelievable. And he talks about this certain YouTuber named Hassan Campbell, okay? And I looked at Hassan Campbell's, videos, not a lot, but, sometimes he could say things that's okay, but the majority of the time, he's just talking about beef, violence. And this man here also brought up in some of his videos different other YouTubers. And you can tell when you're a YouTuber and you listen at people, how I listened at some of his content, this alleged shooter content on his YouTube channel. When I listened to some of it that Moxie had grabbed before they deleted it, when I looked at it, I can hear certain YouTubers that he was damn near imitating or talking like. And those YouTubers are ones who always into some beef, always talking about beef the majority of the time, and always have some little violent statements or something like that. And those are the people who names he was saying in some of his videos. So we just have to be very careful, because you don't know who looking at us and who watching us and all that. But I'm going to get into that after we listen to this Frank James. That's his name, y'all. Frank James is the alleged subway shooter. And let's check out what this man had to say about this certain YouTuber I was telling y'all about. Now check out how he's talking about this YouTuber and telling YouTubers that you need to watch what you say, because you never know who listening and things like that. Check this out, family. Now, family, y'all see that he's saying for YouTubers that what YouTubers say, are you willing to take the consequences years from now if something happens to you? You know, um, he was saying that you start the heat, but then when the heat gets too hot, I mean, he's talking kind of like he's delivering a message to that certain YouTuber. From my understanding, he didn't like that certain YouTuber that he mentioned. But I want y'all to listen to one more video, okay? That this one, the one you just seen, he did July of last year, 2021. This one, this alleged shooter, was on his YouTube page, and this is what he did. I'm not gonna play all of it, but I'm gonna play some of it. But this is him here, and he's talking about family. Hold on. He's talking about a certain guy that he has on his screen. He has a guy on his screen, right, who had just been convicted of a crime. And this guy here was sentenced life to prison. So he got that guy's picture on his TV screen. And now he's saying, oh, now you crying that you going to jail and all that. But I want y'all to listen to it, family, because I peeped some things out that this man here was saying. Now check it out, family. Okay, now family, he's sitting up there talking this mess here. Now this here video he made was sometime like around the first week of April or something like that. But if you see that he's doing a YouTube little thing here, and then he's telling people, oh, you know, while I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I'm drinking on this here rum. And it's supposed to, the rum is called Ray and Nephew. Way and Nephew or something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is, man. I'm talking about, see, that's what I'm talking about people drinking on that foo-foo juice. Because, see, this man here clearly been drinking on foo-foo juice. And this probably was the foo-foo juice he was on when he did that old horrific crime. I'm telling y'all about the cheap-ass liquor here. Because I'm going to tell you, I looked up this here, this Ray's and Nephew type rum here, because I will drink rum, but not that shit right there. This man here is drinking, I looked it up, and it goes from $6.99 to $16.99. That cheap old stuff. I'm telling you, I leave the cheap liquor alone here. But anyway, let's continue. But he's showing his audience the liquor he drinking, while he talking about this guy in the background. Now he telling y'all what kind of rum that is and where it come from, when it was made, and he said something about it was made in Jamaica. I don't know, but he should have left that shit alone. But anyway. Okay, people, because I really don't want to go into this man, because really this man is really disgusting me, because I know what he did to my fellow New Yorkers in New York. But I do want to fast forward to a part that I want y'all to hear. But I was just trying to let y'all see, and then I'm finna talk more about it, that he had a YouTube page. And right here, he's talking about a guy who was just sentenced in prison for life for hurting two kids. Okay, I think he did something fatal to one and then almost fatal to the other kid. So he got life, and this is what he's talking about. Okay, but he keeps saying in this video that oh, now you going to jail and it ain't what you think it is, and boy, they gonna get you in jail, and oh, you gonna hate it when you go to jail, and this, that, okay? And but it's almost to me, as I looked at it, family, that this man kept talking about this man being afraid to go to jail, and jail is where you don't want to go, and I'm scared of jail. And I'm gonna let you hear some of that too a little bit. I'm just gonna fast forward it. But he kept talking about how jail ain't a good place and this and that. And to me, I feel like he about had something on his mind then, but he's trying to convince himself that jail is a bad place, so he don't do something that would land him in jail. I feel like he been thinking about something dangerous, but in order to kind of keep him from doing it, he got to keep talking about somebody else going and how it's not the right thing to do, and how jail is a bad place, and what they'll do to you in jail, and how jail will treat you, and that. I just feel like he was basically trying to convince himself not to go to jail. But he didn't convince himself good enough for me. But anyway, I'm going to fast forward it a little bit, family, because I want y'all to see this part here. Because the man's just rambling. He's just rambling. Check this part out here, family. Because he's just rambling here. Because I want y'all to see this part here that he was talking about. Now check this out, family. You heard what he said? No, you're not a brother. You're a slave and a nigga. Okay, family, so I just wanted y'all to see some of the demeanor and behavior he have, and he was talking about black people are nothing but deserving of picking cotton and working in a cotton field. That's all black people are good for. And he had a lot of hate speeches about black people. And if you look at that part there when he says, are you a brother deserving of a brother? No, you're not. You're a nigga. That's what he say. Right? You're a nigga. And That speech there, see, he watched a lot of big YouTubers. And he said a lot of nasty things towards black people. And guess what, family? A lot of the things he said sounded to me like he was also watching Tommy Sotomayor, along with this Hassan Campbell, who also says a lot of hate things in his messages. Okay? So, he watched a lot of this stuff, family. He really did. He watched a lot of this stuff, and it's baffling to me that this man was even walking the streets of New York City. And he didn't only say things about blacks. He said it about white people and everybody. You know, he just had a lot of hate going on. But at the same time, watching a lot of channels that talk about violence, that talk about hate of black people, black women, and all that kind of stuff all the time. Okay, and I'm going to get into that news story in a minute, but I just wanted y'all to see the demeanor and the actions of this man and some of the things that he has said inside of his video. And he named a couple of YouTubers that he watched that they do a lot of talking about violence, talking about beef, talking about degrading women all the time, disrespecting black women and all that stuff. So that's why I was saying, as a content creator, we all have to be careful and be responsible of what we put out, because we never know who is watching us. Okay, and that's just point blank period. And a person video that is full of hate, y'all, like a content creator, if I and I want y'all all to bear with me, because I'm getting to the meat and potatoes of what this man here did, and y'all don't want to miss it, because I'm finna read his ass about what he did here in New York City. But first, I just want to get this so everybody can understand how important it is for us as content creators when we are making videos. Sometimes we have to watch what we say and what we do. Because if you make content that is full of hate, then the people who follow you will eventually start building up hate in their heart and system. And if they already have hate in them, that's the channel they're going to flock to. The one that's spewing the hate, because they already got a lot of hate or sitting on the edge or something like that. And then they go to these videos that's spewing a lot of disrespectful things, hate and violence and things like that. And then it stirs it up as well, you know. And then if you're a content creator that spew a lot of dislikes against black women or the black culture, then that the people who watch you, and they watch you long enough and start just watching you constantly and dedicated to watching that person, then they will start to build up hate for black women and the black culture. And if they already have that hate for black women or the black culture, then that's the channel they're going to flock to. So you have to be careful, and that's how come me as a content creator, it's a lot of things that I see that people spew toxic on their social media channels. Sometimes I call it out, and y'all know I do. And you can go through some of my videos and you will see people I have called out for their disrespect or saying hateful things that can be harmful to others out here on these streets. I do that. But I'm a content creator, and that's what I do, in hopes that maybe this person will realize and wake up and stop that's all you do is talk about violence and beef and all kind of hatred things against other different nationalities and stuff like that. Come on now. But I'm going to tell you right now, after all this, a lot of this is going to change. Because you don't know what nutcase is looking at you, just like me. I don't know what nutcase looking at me right now. And it's some people and viewers and our subscribers. Some people like us and some people hate us. You don't know who out here. I don't know who out here that like me. And I don't know who out here that hates me. I don't know who out here that dislikes me. But then you have those type of people that would tune in to a channel and just watch a person and listen to a person. And some of them, if they are a basket case or not too far from being a nut job, then, hey, you don't know what'll happen. If I say the wrong thing, it could trigger anybody. And that's not how it should be. We, as content creators, need to watch what we say. And yes, there's a lot of channels that you're not supposed to watch it unless you're 18 and older, but I don't care. This man here is 62 years old. This Frank James, 62 years old, but he claimed he didn't like the violence and stuff that some of these content creators was talking about, but he was watching them, and it seems like he was watching them and feeding into the same violence that he called himself talking against, and now look where he at. So you just never know what you're dealing with. Especially when we come on here and click on our video and start talking. That's why I'm very careful about what I say. And most things that I say is for the benefit and good of our community. And that's why I have a tutor section that y'all can go to in my playlist and learn a career, learn a job field and all that. Because I'm the type that I wants to help people. But I'm damn sure not trying to spew hate. And if I see somebody doing it, I do check them. I make a video about them and check their ass. Yes, I do. And a lot of them don't like me, and I give not one damn. But at least I think that I'm doing something that is beneficial to the public and to the United States. Point blank, period. You know, and you just don't know who are listening to you. You know, spewing all that constant stuff and all that behavior and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're just like this man right here. The feds and the police and everybody in New York City got his ass. And I'm going to tell you, they looked at his social media page. Whoever he called himself was talking about or watched all the time, I know they going through his social media page like hell. Yes, it's snatched down on our end, but you better damn sure believe that they got it on their end. And they are going through it and seeing who was he talking about. And the names that he mentioned, don't think that the feds most likely is not going to start checking that content creator out to see what they talking about. And then if they are spewing hate and all that stuff, now they're going to start investigating that content creator. And everybody who leave comments down there, they're going to see what type of comments that the people are putting down up under these videos. And if their comment look like it's hateful or spewing hate, then that person gonna start being under investigation. And all these people gonna be under investigation and don't even know it. Don't even know it. And I'm trying to tell you something that I know. I don't know if they're gonna do it now, most likely, but that's the majority of the time, that's how it happens. This man here is booked for this horrific crime. And they're going to go through that social media, and everybody he kept talking about and this and that and this and that, they're going to go to their social media page and check them out and see what type of messages they sending out. Was they message triggering message, or what was going on? But in the process of looking at those videos, then they're going to start looking at the comment section and see what type of people are looking at these videos and what type of comments these people are making on these videos. Are some of these comments hateful? And if you got one hateful speech down there, they're going to start tracking that person down. And that person ain't going to even know it. They're going to be investigating that person. That person ain't going to even know they investigate. That's why you got to watch what you put in the comment section. Because there's some people that come in my comment section and try to say some disrespectful stuff. And I deletes it right quick. Because I don't want my audience, exposed to that disrespectful behavior. Because that ain't tolerated on this channel here. I delete you in a minute when you come talking some old crazy stuff that ain't got nothing to do. I don't mind nobody disagreeing with what I have to say. But you're going to do it respectfully or your comment disappear. But if you start with all that hate stuff and calling people names and all that, or calling me names or whatever, you will completely disappear. And that's because I have the knowledge to know that if anything happened, you ain't nobody gonna be able to come back investigating my page and see a whole bunch of hate shit wrote all over my stuff. Ain't gonna do it. Nope, ain't finna happen. But anyway, let me pour some boiling hot ass tea on this damn alleged subway shooter down there in New York City. Because see, I have a message for all this. See, this man here, I don't know what was on his mind. I don't know. And like I said, it's a lot of people that's saying, well, did he do it? Or he probably didn't do it? Or what I don't give a damn. I feel like this. If he didn't do it, he was involved some type of damn way. Because I saw his big ass walking down the sidewalk. Well, I'm going to show y'all that too. I saw his big ass walking down the sidewalk with all these bags and stuff, and pulling them and looking like he damn near giving out a breath and stuff. I don't know what he was doing anyway. His ass should have been trying to find a gym somewhere while he trying to plot and plan on something on these innocent people in New York. He should have been trying to plot and plan on how to get to that damn gym and work that fat back off his ass. That's what he should have been damn doing. And he done took his funky ass down here in this subway, stanking up the joint. Just stanking up the joint, y'all. That's what I can't understand. Just stanking up the joint. And it really pisses me off. Because I feel like this. He did all of that, family. He did all of that. When he clearly could have been doing a hell of a lot more other things than committing a crime in the middle of a damn subway. That's how I feel. Now, I'm going to let y'all listen to this news story, and then I'm going to close it out after we do this news story, and then I burn his ass up right quick, because this right here, I want y'all to see this damn fatback ass man trying to squeeze himself in a damn toll booth. Now, what in the hell? Now, you know good and well. See, I'm going to tell you. Look here, Frank James. You supposed to have a hell of a lot more other things to do besides going in the damn subway station messing with folks. That's what I got to say about that. Now, y'all check this out, family. Y'all check this right here out. Because this right here had me tripping out. Now, I don't have no sound in some of it, but y'all check this out, family. Because this right here, I got to really get on this man right here. But look at how he does in the subway station. Look at him, family. Look at his big ass trying to squeeze through the damn toll booth. He can't get through there. No, he supposed to been in the gym. Then he gonna direct somebody else over on the other side so they don't come where he at, because they, how, like, hurry up, man. He trying to direct them somewhere else because his fat ass too big to squeeze through there. Check him out, family. Oh, I'm finna read him, family. Look at him, family. Can't even fit through there. Then gonna bag back out because he know he can't fit. Oh, family, y'all know I'm finna pour some boiling hot tea on his ass.
Frank James is still on the loose. He's the man police believe is responsible for spraying gunfire in a subway car. James is...
Now, that's when he was on the loose. But they done caught him now. So,
lived in Philadelphia and Wisconsin. He has posted troubling videos on social media in which he complains about crimes against black people, racism, women, the homeless, the mayor, and the subway
Okay, now let me let y'all see this news story right here, family. Let's check out this news story here. Now this was him on his way to the subway station, family. Now check it out. This is him on his way to the subway station. Okay, so family, y'all already know I got to burn this man here up, right? Y'all already know. Y'all already know I got to burn his ass up and pour some hot tea on his big ass. Okay, because first of all, I'm trying to figure out why was his Humpty Dumpty looking ass down in there any damn way. Now, like I said, you gonna walk your ass all the way down. Y'all seen him walking on the sidewalk, family. He was walking and a wobbling and carrying on with his ashy ass going down up in there and wobbling down the he just wobbling down the little sidewalk there with the bags and stuff. He was damn near giving out a breath then. He was damn near giving out a breath, pulling all that toxic ass shit behind him and carrying on, and had the nerve to go down there in that subway station. See, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about right now. Because when I saw them show him walking down that sidewalk going to the subway, and he was just a wobbling, and he looked like he wanted to stop and catch a breath and breathe and all that before he started back walking. And he was damn near jeopardizing everybody who was up on top of the subway by wiggling and wobbling with all that toxic shit. They said he had like some firecracker bombs or whatever he had up in a bag. He had all that wobbling and shaking and shit, walking down a damn sidewalk looking like he got gout in the foot and all just a walking. 62 years old. What the hell was on his mind? I do not know. But they'll find out down there in that jailhouse. I tell you that right there. And he planning for a crime when he should have been planning to get that fat back off his ass. I don't know what was going on with that man. You know, his big ass can't even fit through the pole. He going through the toll, and then he go in, and then he can't get in, and then he bag back out. Then he try to think of a way to get through there and all that, and then he bag back and come back. I look at this big ass. Look at this weeble wobble, and they won't fall down. He trying to get through a toll, and it's obvious your ass is too big to get through the damn toll. But he gonna try anyway. They ain't gonna tell people to go the other way, because you know, for a lot of people who don't know, in New York City, you know, they getting it. And if he taking his time and holding up one toll booth, you got people waiting on him to go. Now, he want to direct people, no, y'all go that way. Y'all go over there. No, bitch, we want to go over here just because your big ass can't fit in there. Don't be trying to make me walk way down here to go through the toll. Hell, get your ass out the way. Get your big ass out the way. That's what you damn do. He giving out all these different directions and carrying on with all this gear on. People, you got to be more alert. Because I know New York City is a lot of weirdos. A lot of people wear a lot of different things. But I'm sorry. I done rode the subway ever since I was a baby on up. I have never seen nobody going in no subway with all that heavy ass gear on. That is suspect. That looks suspect. Now, New Yorkers, y'all got to I know that, see, you know, New Yorkers move fast. They move fast. And sometimes they don't even pay attention. You got to start paying attention because y'all are a big city with a big target on y'all back all the time. If somebody want to try to do something to these big cities all the damn time, y'all got to be more alert now. Y'all got all these earplugs in and looking at your cell phone and playing on your cell phone. Don't even know what the hell is going on around you or behind you. Because I can tell you right now, when NJ would have went through there, he would have clearly stood out like a sore ass thumb. I'm telling you, ain't no way. Why you got all this shit on? Why you wrapped up like a pig in a blanket with a hard hat on? Something don't look right. I'm about to call 5-0 because something don't look right. I'm trying to figure out where was the transit authority, because see, my mother worked in the transit authority system down there in the subway, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know, y'all slacking or something on the transit system. I want to talk to y'all right quick. Because, see, when I was growing up and I had to ride the subway, see, in school, we had these little pads that we could flip up and then go head on through. We didn't have to really, even when we got on the bus, we'll flip that pass up and we keep on going, almost like a school pass, transit pass, okay? And we could flip it up and keep on going. Well, I did. Not all people had that, but I had it, okay? Because my mama worked for the transit authority as well, okay? My father's in the military. But my mother worked for the transit subway, down in the subway, so I know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I was growing up, y'all, I'm trying to figure out where was all the transit cops and stuff that's supposed to be down there in that subway. Cause when I was growing up, they was all over the damn place, family. They was all over the place. Boy, you try to jump one of them toes, they'll grab you by the damn collar and snatch you down and pin you all on the ground. Be damn, just for $1? Why you all on my neck for $1? You try to jump the toll, headache car run up behind your ass. If you shooting hooky at school and you try to jump across one of those poles, they'll grab your ass real quick and take you down there. Cause it's a little precinct. It's some precincts underground in them subways. I'm finna tell y'all right now. I know because my mama used to work in there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some subways, precincts in them subway places down there, and they used to snatch a person's ass real quick and take them on down there. Man, they be on you like stink on shit down there. Soon as you try to jump the toll, and that was when I was growing up. But I seen all this happen, and I'm trying to figure out where's all them blue suits that used to be running around the subway when I was growing up. Is it the budget or what? We gonna have New Yorkers now. Y'all gonna have to get this on the ball. Cause see, I uses the subway. I noticed that the last year when I've been noticing that for a couple of years now. I go there and I don't see many transit cops down there like it normally be. They be up above, but I don't hardly see as many on the subway platforms, because that's how it used to be, boy. You try some bullshit down there, they snatch your ass up in a minute. I ain't see too many going on now. I'm trying to figure out where they at now. Y'all gonna have to get up on the ball on that right there. Now that's just a word of encouragement and a word to y'all spoof up y'all game, because it's supposed to be a lot of y'all down there in that subway. It was when I was growing up. Your ass used to snatch our damn ass if we try to jump over that little stinking ass pole. Hey, y'all come trying to pin a sister on the ground and stuff, call it mama, take them all off in there in that pissy ass jail cell and shit. Where's y'all at now? I'm gonna need y'all to get on the day. It's 2022. We need it. We need you. We need more of you down there on that subway station now. Because I ain't talking about what somebody told me. I go home every year around the summertime. And this is round about the time I usually go. So I don't know when I'm going to make my time. But it's going to be between here and probably 4th of July somewhere up in there. But what I do know is I noticed when I was getting on the trains, because that's how I travel when I go. I get on them trains. I stand on the platform. I don't be seeing too many police is like they used to be. I really didn't. I mean, I felt safe and comfortable, but still, because that's my home. I mean, it's just a natural feeling that you really don't think about it, until it happens. But the thing is, I didn't see it. I seen a whole lot of them when I got up them stairs and got to walking around, up above the train station. I seen them motherfuckers on every corner, but I didn't see them on every platform down there in that subway. You know, I really didn't. Shit. So I tell you what, and don't come trying to tell me, oh, because we undercover. Well, y'all need to be letting me know y'all undercover. I know how to tell an undercover police. I really do. I told y'all. Now, I know because nothing but police officers in my family. So I know an undercover one when I see it. Can't fool me. I ain't seen no undercover either. But anyway, let's get back to Pig in a Blanket. Because I don't know what his ass with them bad ass knees and the messed up ass legs trying to walk down a sidewalk to commit a crime. You ought to know better than that old Frank, whatever James is. And hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, yeah, I'm talking shit because his ass locked up. And I know that he ain't getting out no time soon. So I ain't even worried about it. But first of all, I had to read his ad. Because I'm going to tell you like this. He couldn't have been in that subway system. And I didn't think he was suspect. That man looked as suspect. And then gonna try to point people in the other direction. Transit authority, you ain't even got on no transit authority uniform, man. Don't that now, New Yorkers, y'all know y'all better start paying attention. Leave them damn cell phones alone. Put them damn cell phones in y'all pocket here when y'all down there in them subway stations and stuff. And sometime when you on the bus, you don't know what's gonna happen. Y'all so in tune and hypnotized with those doggone phones, and you can't spot suspect when you see it. And I know it's some crazy folks in New York City. You say, well, hell, we run around crazy. We run into crazy people all the time. Yes, we do. But there are certain suspects that stand out. Like that man right there trying to direct somebody over there. I'd have been like, you ain't got on no transit uniform. That is not no transit uniform. That is a construction uniform. What is you doing down here? They ain't doing no construction work down here anyway. Oh, wait, I'm wearing that for work. Well, you can't damn put that shit on when you get to work. Don't come running around here looking like you all this bulletproof shit on and all this hard hat, and I ain't supposed to think you suspect? Oh, hell to the no. He running around there looking like Donkey Kong with boots on, and you think I ain't gonna notice that he ain't supposed to be tampering with that toll booth? He's sitting up there tampering with it. Why is you tapping with the toll booth? See, you can't get over on me because I know how it's supposed to go. I know how New York's supposed to go. You ain't got no business with no construction suit on, tampering with the transit authority, metal detectors, and swipe machines, and all that. Just automatically suspect. Automatically suspect right there to me. He's sitting up there with the jelly belly, trying to get through in the toll machine and can't fit up there with a hard hat on and playing with the damn toll booth and slide there. Oh, hell nah, I'm finna call 5-0 on you because you ain't even supposed to be here. You ain't even supposed to be here. I don't, like I said, I don't usually talk about big folk, fat folks, all that stuff like that, but he got to get all the tea. I'm sorry. He got to get it all, so I don't want nobody to get offended because I know that toll booth clearly said 1, 2, 3, get the hell up off me. Because he was just squeezing through that. Just squeeze. You can't fit, man. Get your big ass on the die. That's what you should have been planning. A damn die instead of planning a damn crime. Ooh, these people kill me right here. I hope they throw the book at your ass. I sure do, trying to squeeze through a damn booth and you know your big ass can't fit in there. You can't squeeze no whole ham inside an egg. You just can't damn do it. And I don't know why he was trying to make it do it. And then, you know, when he get down there to the jailhouse, they're going to be able to tell his height, his eye color. But when it come to his weight, that shit going to say undetermined. Undetermined, yeah, we can. It's undetermined. That the scale don't even go that damn that far. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, look here, man. Everybody knew. And so for the people who didn't know, and I'm not putting no blames on the victims or nothing. All I'm saying is you got to be more alert anywhere, not just in New York, any city or state you in, people. You got to be more aware of little people that stand out and stick out like a sore thumb and look suspicious, because he clearly looked suspicious. Y'all know damn well I would have been looking like, why is you a big stuffed turkey in reflectors? Why is this stuffed turkey in reflectors? You already know. I'm finna call 911. I'm finna call 911 because why is you looking like a construction worker going to war anyway? I'm finna call 911. It might not be nothing wrong, but they gonna damn follow your ass. I'm finna get somebody because ain't no way in the hell, bitch, I'm finna call 911 because you look suspect. You look suspect. See, you got to stay on the ball. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you, people in the jail, captains and all y'all stuff that got that man down there here, don't get that double chin bitch no damn food in that jail here. He gets smoothies only with his big ass. He don't need no more food. And then they say that right before they caught him, he's at McDonald's and trying to get a last McDonald's meal. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Always want a McDonald's meal. You can tell his greasy ass wanted some damn McDonald's meal. Old chunky monkey trying to eat on some damn McDonald's before he head down there to the jailhouse. Then trying to fit through the toll booth. Bitch, you inflated. You know you can't fit through there, James. And then talking about his name is Frank James. No, Sausage James. That big ass nigga is a sausage. Oh, Frank. No, that's not no Frankfurter. That is sausage. That's a big overgrown sausage. Oh, big buffalo butt trying to go down there and tamper with stuff and stinking up the joint and all that stuff. He is way too easy to see. He ain't fat. He just easy to see. That's all. I'm so tired of people. Look here. Be on alert. Y'all know good and well that man was down there. He did not even look right. He looked as suspect. You gonna ride on the train with all that shit on, man? It ain't that cold in New York. First of all, he could change into that gear at work. But I'm going to tell you right now, NJ would have called 911 on him. Because I could tell an ashy suspect when I see one. I can tell when I see an ashy suspect. That nigga there was up to no good. You ain't supposed to be tampering with that stuff. Even if he had on regular and he would have been tampering like he was over there tampering with that thing, I'd have called 911. You know damn well he ain't got no business tampering with that stuff. He ain't in no Metro Transit Authority outfit on. He ain't got no transit uniform on. And I know what a transit uniform look like. It have it on the logo. He ain't have none of that. They supposed to quickly call the police on his ass. And I'm going to need y'all to get those surveillance cameras fixed in those subways. Don't come telling us another time that New York subway, the surveillance cameras didn't work. Or hell if they didn't work, New York get billions and billions and billions of dollars and you can't make a damn surveillance camera work. Shit, I got surveillance camera on my damn house. I know damn well New York City, all y'all shit should be working. Well, don't come with us with that bull crap no more, talking about the damn surveillance cameras don't work. I need y'all to get y'all ass on the ball. All that money New York bringing in. Hell, I give you money once a year. And I'm spending big time money down there. Hell, use some of that money to get some of the damn surveillance cameras fixed down there in that subway. Every time I go home, y'all talking about the damn surveillance cameras don't work. Hell. Tired of y'all. Y'all get y'all ass and stop running New York City like a bootleg ass town. New York City got too much money to not have them cameras working. And just like y'all can catch this man here in 24 to 48 hours, we gonna need y'all to do the same crime, solve these other crimes just that damn fast. All over the United States. If y'all can solve a crime like that quick, y'all should be able to solve any crime that quick. And that's all facts right there. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. And he done bought his old clam chowder smelling ass down there, stinking up the whole doggone joint. If he didn't piss me off when I seen him, and Lord have mercy, a black man at that. Oh, don't give his ass nothing. Smelling like goat ass running around now, stinking up the whole New York City. Because I was like, oh, Lord, I sure hope they catch him before I head home or whatever. He running around there with goat ass. It looked like, I'm telling you, y'all seen that liquor, that cheap ass rum he was drinking on. I told y'all, drinking on that foo-foo juice. That's all he was doing. And probably sniffing on that snowman. Ain't no telling what all he was doing, old big sugar bear. I hope they throw the book at his ass and throw away the damn key. I'm so tired of his hog cheese smelling ass. Done went up there tampering with all the stuff, throwing smoke bombs at people. Then they said he shot off about 30 different shots. 30 different shots. That don't make no damn sense. As soon as I saw him, I thought about the thinker, the cat thinker. Y'all know the thinker cat. Y'all don't know about the thinker cat. But soon as they said, this the man we looking for, I said, he looked just like the thinker cat. And then some people say the thinker cat. I ain't never heard of that. Let me show y'all who the thinker cat is. This man here look just like the thinker cat. I'm trying to tell y'all, family. When I saw him, I said, what is the thinker cat? Down there, starting a whole bunch of chaos for. I sure hope they throw the book at your ass. And whoever else is connected, if it's anybody else connected. If it ain't nobody else connected, I sure hope they throw the book. You ain't coming out of there. You ain't coming out of there. But here it go, family. As soon as I saw, they said this who we looking for. I said, damn, he looked like the thinker cat. That's the thinker cat, family. Don't he look like the thinker cat? He do look like the thinker cat. When they said, hey, this the suspect we looking for, I said, hell, that's the damn thinker cat, ain't it? With his big greasy, stinking ass smelling like clam chowder. I said, oh, Lord, the thinker cat. But anyway, family, that's all I got to say about that. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye.